do this.
All right. First question. So, how are you enjoying Miami so far?
So far, so good. I've had I always love coming to Miami. It's always interesting. There's always something to keep you on your toes. Last night I checked into my hotel and I went into my room and there was someone sleeping in my bed already.
Oh yeah, we got the music going.
Finally, yeah.
Very good. How do you like the effects of social media with closer interaction with fans and all that? I just saw you on Twitter.
I absolutely love it. I think it's the best thing ever. I mean, for me personally, like I've always, when I was like a fan, can you hear me?
Yeah, definitely.
All right, sorry. Well, when I was just a fan of DJs back like, 15, 20 years ago, starting out, just trying to make it, I always like just thought it would be so cool to be able to interact with the people that inspired me. So I try to take every single chance I can to interact with like, any fan that takes the time to give me a shout out or holler at me. So yeah, hit me up on the Twitter.
And it's hard to pick a favorite, but what is your most played track right now?
Most played track right now. Wow, that's it's difficult because I play a lot of my own stuff. So that sounds really like kind of stupid or douchey.
Wheel Gunner's pretty hot right now.
Wheel Gunner, like anything like whenever I get in the studio with Ardalan, it's like it's magic, and it's definitely a lot of it. Most of it comes from him. He's just like such a young, talented kid, and I'm like so honored to work with someone with such fresh ideas. Also, I've been like doing a lot of stuff with Eats Everything in the studio, and we have a track coming out called "The Get Up" on Dirty Bird this spring, and that seems to be doing pretty well. So that's kind of like my favorite right now. It's weird, one of my favorites being my own track, but I don't know, whatever.
And is there a gig that, like a place you've wanted to play that you haven't gotten to play yet?
Yeah, I want to play in South Africa. Like I get a lot of like random like messages from people saying, what do you have against South Africa? Why don't you come here? Like just places in the world in general, and it's not up to me. If you want me to come, I want to go. I want to go and play for you. Like South Africa especially. That's like somewhere I've always wanted to go. And like I actually 3 times I've gotten gigs canceled there. So hopefully this is the year, and I can make it down. And just Deep House is amazing there. So I don't know. Fingers crossed. I hope it happens.
And what's your most memorable gig so far?
I would say, God, there's so many, but probably the most memorable gig that pops in my mind right away would have to be like playing the Exit Festival the first year that I played there. That sunrise after like Roger Sanchez. I was scared shitless. I had no idea what I was gonna do. Like he's playing like just these massive club kind of commercial records, and I don't play in that stuff. And I was like, oh my God! I looked out at the crowd. It was just a sea of people, and I think I opened with like a remix of "This Is Sick," Solid Groove, and the crowd just responded. And the next 2 hours were like complete heaven, totally surreal. Probably like the best 2 hours of my life. Like just, I don't know, feeling blessed.
And who are some of your musical inspirations or idols?
So many. Goldie, LTJ Bookham, like those are the guys that got me listening to electronic music, like their music. I was a huge drum and bass fan from the 1995 on. Huge hip hop fan, like E40, Pharrell, like all the stuff produced by the Neptunes, like showing you that pop music can actually be cool. I don't know, there's so many. God, all my Dirty Bird, like the whole crew, like everybody that like all my peers, all the people I have the pleasure of working with every day, they're all like inspiring me every day.
And I know you got some new up and comers on the label. Anybody we should look out for?
Yeah, like the whole Players CD.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, basically like every single person on the roster. Like there's like probably the biggest track this year I think is gonna be, I'm just like predicting Breach. This track just, I don't even know the name of it. If you want my body, I can't even sing it right now. Anyway, something to do with jacking. Check it out, it's gonna be big. And then Justin J is dope, Nick Monaco's dope, all the young kids, Artelon, everyone, Jay Flip, Leroy Peppers, yes, all of them.
And what do you like to do in your spare time if not making music?
Snowboard, skateboard, make music. I'm Justin Martin, and you are tuned into WMC247.com.